morning, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. It is Black Friday, I guess, technically, although I'm not planning on doing any shopping today. I've actually already purchased everything for all the kiddos in my life, which is it's very much a relief that I don't have to worry about that, because I feel like if I don't get around to getting something great for an adult in my life, they can handle it. I'm not gonna feel great about it, but they'll survive. But I can't not deliver for my son and my nephews. So that's behind me, that's finished, boom. As a matter of fact, I believe this video is coming out after that. If you haven't seen yet my what I got my kiddo for Christmas video this year, it's a video that does super well on my channel every year. People seem to really like it and look forward to it. I did put out this year's already, I think. So if it's up already, I'll post it up here and I'll also have it in the description box. It is Black Friday, like I said, which means yesterday was Thanksgiving. And today we were hoping to go out on the boat because we did that last year and it was a beautiful time. It was really, really great. But the boat hasn't been like in a long time. I think in months, actually. No, for sure for months. Since my son had his medical emergency back in September, nobody's been out on the boat. So I think today my husband and my dad just wanted to kind of get on the boat and do some maintenance and stuff to make sure that everything is still working okay before anybody decides to venture out on it. So that's what's going on. And that means that we're gonna go over to my parents' house and have leftovers today, which is very exciting for me. I don't know what's going on the rest of the weekend, honestly. Except that we might have a little bit of a Thanksgiving do-over on Sunday. And the reason that that might be is because I think I mentioned in the last episode, which I'll post up here. I know it's been not that long since I posted something up here, so maybe YouTube won't let me, but take a look all the same. My uncle, my godfather, had been given a turkey at work, and it was the turkey that we were relying on making for Thanksgiving, but they didn't give it to him until Tuesday night. And it was rock solid frozen. So there was no safe way to thaw it and marinate it and have it ready to eat by Thursday. It was just not going to safely happen. So what we did is that we've just let it thaw since Tuesday night in the fridge. Should be good to go today, I hope. It might not be, we'll see. This was a pretty big turkey too. But we ended up getting a pre-cooked turkey for yesterday, which was fine. It was good. It wasn't as good as mine. I'm not gonna lie, but it was good. So the plan slash hope is that it is thawed enough today that I can prep the marinade for it, because I do marinate my bird, or brine, whatever, but it's more of a marinade than a brine, I think. And I want to do that today so that it has today and Saturday to kind of soak in all that flavor. And then on Sunday, we could go back to my parents' house and do my traditional Thanksgiving bird with the stuffing, etc., because we didn't get to do it yet this year, and we have that big ass turkey that's just sitting there waiting to get done, so might as well. So tentatively we'll be doing a kind of Thanksgiving reboot on Sunday. Hopefully everybody's feeling better by then and my sister can join us, because I mentioned in the last video also, or the last vlog rather, that one of my sister's kiddos had woken up sick on Thanksgiving Day, so they weren't able to join us. They actually have a doctor's appointment today to see what's going on with him, so hopefully it's nothing contagious, and hopefully it's something that they can treat so that he feels better quickly. And of course, if that happens, then hopefully they'll meet up with us on Sunday and we can do all that. And today the plan is just go to my parents' house, eat leftovers, and chill. So I'm trying to keep however much of the weekend's left like kind of low-key, because I'd like to rest also, relax a little bit. But we'll see what all unfolds. So for now, that's what's going on. Happy Friday. Hey friends, it's Saturday night and I'm only just now getting around to vlogging because, to be honest, I spent most of the day laying on the couch. I did not sleep well. My throat is really hurting today. I took another COVID test and this one is still negative, but I'm seeing online that some people are testing like on day 8 or 9 before they finally test positive. So I don't know what the hell's going on, but I'm feeling really not great today. Had a headache all day long. My throat, like I said, a lot of sinus pressure, and I'm on day 4 of my eardrops. I just put them in now, and I feel like honestly they're making me feel worse, if anything, because my ear is like in pain. It's like itchy when it wasn't itchy before. It's really driving me bananas, and I'm obviously trying not to scratch because I'm sure that that's just going to irritate my ear and make it worse, but like I'm not having a good time. Physically, I'm not having a good time today. So I've not really done a whole lot except like feed myself and my family and then lay on the couch. Speaking of, we started a whole bunch of new to us shows, actually very old shows. But in the last, I'd say 3 weeks, we're watching, as far as new shows, we're watching High Potential, which is like a cop show sort of, but a little bit of like a comedy spin to it. So that one for some reason hasn't updated on Hulu in a couple weeks, but we're watching that. We're also watching Dr. Odyssey, which is meant to be a dramatic medical procedural show that happens to take place on a cruise ship. It's like basically a WB teen drama, just starring a bunch of 40 and 50-year-olds. It's absurd, honestly, but it's a very easy watch because it's so ridiculous. So we've been watching that. I recently binged beginning to current Abbott Elementary. I tried a couple times to watch it before and I just couldn't get into it, but this third attempt I really got into it and I ended up watching like all 3 or 4 seasons in a matter of like 4 days. So I'm caught up now and just waiting for Hulu to update the newest episode because I feel like they're a couple weeks behind on that as well. And then as far as the old shows that we've started, we're watching Schitt's Creek, which I'd never seen. And my sister's constantly raving about it. So I'm like halfway through the 2nd season on that. And just yesterday, I started ER, like from the 90s, because I'd never seen a single episode. And I'm only on episode like 4, I think. But so far so good. I mean, it's not like gripping or anything, but I figure it was on the air for like 15 years for a reason, so I might as well give it a shot. I don't hate it. Like, it's entertaining enough while I'm watching it. I'm just not at the point where I'm like, oh, I can't wait. I'm not even gonna do blank today. I'm just gonna get on the, just sit on the couch and watch ER because I really want to know what happens next. I'm not there yet. Also, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm having to record on my DJI right now because my regular like DSLR camera that I usually vlog on, I tried recording something earlier today and the camera just like failed on me. The card is fine. I mean, it looks like. The battery seemed to be fine. And typically, like, it behaved as if the battery had died, but usually when the battery's dying, it like warns you, I'm shutting down now, and then it shuts down. And whatever you've recorded thus far, it saves it to the card. But what happened this time, it actually happened 3 times, is that the camera just literally went black, like the screen turned itself off. And when I coerced it into turning back on, nothing I recorded was on there. So I lost like 15-20 minutes of footage. So that wasn't fun. So rather than risk that again, I'm using the DJI now to shoot. Kiddo's delirious. So that's something that's happening. And then the last thing I wanted to tell you guys about is that we are in fact, oh my goodness, excuse me, had to take a cough break. Tomorrow we're gonna go to the zoo because Kiddo's been asking to go to the zoo for a really, really long time. So we're going tomorrow for sure. I'm just waiting to hear back from my parents to see what time they want to go, so that I can make sure to rent our little wagon bicycle thing that we always get for that time. But that's the thing that's happening. And I'm hoping that the fresh air and sunshine and activity kind of coerces me into feeling better, because right now, that's just not the case. I am not feeling great. I just want to take a shower and let the steam permeate my facial cavities and hopefully make me feel better. But yeah, I'm not feeling super groovy right now. So that's the update, and I guess we'll talk again tomorrow. So for now, happy Saturday. Hello my friends, it's late Sunday afternoon. We got back from the zoo a couple hours ago and had lunch, and I thought I'd pop in and say hi to you guys because I hadn't yet today. The zoo was so much fun. We saw so many things. We got to ride around on our bikes. Unfortunately the boat ride was shut for maintenance. I thought maybe they just like had it shut down because they were prepping it for the nighttime Christmas event that they do every weekend this month, but it looked like they didn't even have water in it. So I'm thinking it's actually just closed, which is a shame because it's really cool to do that one at night when they put all the Christmas lights out and stuff. Maybe, hopefully, by the time we get around to going, that will be the case and it'll be ready to go, but it didn't really look like that was going to happen anytime soon. Let me tell you though, we got by today almost entirely on my son's enthusiasm and excitement. He was so thrilled to go. He was so thrilled to be there. But hubby and I both woke up feeling awful. The cough, the sore throat. I'm starting to wonder if we have avian flu. Or as Moira from Schitt's Creek says, the avian flu. Because it's not COVID, but like we're just feeling more and more trash with each passing day. My left ear, I haven't been able to hear anything since last night. Nothing whatsoever. And now it definitely feels like it's full of liquid, fluid, what have you. Worse yet, this ear's starting to go. Because typically this ear will compensate for this one or vice versa. But I'm barely able to hear anything today and it's been a struggle. I'm going to message my doctor and let her know like, hey, this is what's going on. Do you advise me to continue the medication as it is? Is it meant to get better or is it meant to get worse before it gets better? Or like what's going on here, because I'm not feeling better and we're about halfway through at this point. So all that being said, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode here. I hope, even though a lot of it is just, I feel like garbage content, I hope that you guys are enjoying Vlogmas so far. And I'm hoping to have a lot more Christmassy stuff coming your way soon as far as the vlogs are concerned. So looking forward to sharing that with you, and I'm really looking forward to feeling better soon, hopefully. So thank you guys as always for being here. Thank you for watching. Make sure you're subscribed and click the notification bell so you don't miss any of my Vlogmas content and all the content yet to come. And we'll chat again really, really soon. Bye.